Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Aries for October 20th through the 22nd. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your 72-hour forecast, okay? Keep in mind this is general, so use a level of discernment when watching this. Everything I say may or may not pertain to you since there's so many energies that are coming across these videos. So also, if you do want a personal reading with me, that information will be in the description as well as the comment section for my website. And let's get into it. Aries. Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus for October 20th through the 22nd. And the advice for my Aries love life. Whoa, okay. Let's just take one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. So first thing I really want to talk about is the overall energy. And what we have representing that, we do have the World card and the Five of Swords. So with this, I'm getting a sense that for a lot of you, there's a cycle of really like some very manipulative people that you may have had in your life finally closing out here. This could be people who were just like playing mental games to kind of get their way within situations. This could even be people who you've had really just nasty arguments with or disputes with. And for a lot of you, you could even be in a space where these cycles already have closed out in your life, but you're kind of looking back like, damn, I really dodged a lot of bullets by leaving a lot of situations that were detrimental to my growth as a person or to my psyche as a person as well. This could even be you evaluating a lot of relationships around you where people have said really nasty things or done things to you and how you were able to move beyond that and grow beyond that. So for a lot of you, this is like a gratifying, like, oh, I'm glad that cycle is closed. I'm glad that chapter of my life is closed type of thing going on here. I don't feel like this is negativity that's coming in per se. This next couple of days, this is more of past negativity that you're avoiding. Now, when it comes to your love life, let's talk about that. We do have, oh, before we actually do that, let's actually go back to these cards. Also, what I'm seeing for some of my Aries with the World and the Five of Swords here, you guys are also coming to this realization that, look, the world is like your oyster, and that for some of you, you could have been playing mental tricks on yourself, like thinking, okay, look, I can't do this, and like mentally kind of sabotaging yourself out of doing certain things. And for a lot of you, you could be just like, look, there's no more of that. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm moving forward here. I'm getting all the opportunities. I'm getting all the coin I can get moving forward, okay? Now, moving on, let's talk about your love life specifically. We do have the Anxiety card and the Page of Swords. So with both of these cards showing up, for some of you, you could have some things that are on your mind when it comes to your partner. This could be you over worrying about things and possibly needing certain things to be cleared up here. Or this could even be you over worrying about things because your partner may be like being a little petty through communication. They may be, purposely trying to get you mad to see like how you would act, or just, like I said, just being petty. Also, for some of you, there could even be somebody who you want to deal with. You may be anxious about that connection and whether or not you guys can fix things and communicate. This may be somebody who you've been like watching their social media, checking up on them, or again, like mentally taking note, like, look, I really wish we could, clear this up type of thing. It may not be literally watching their social media, just more of, okay, I have some questions. I want to know some things. Now, when it comes to money, we have the Angel or no, we have the second chakra, and we have the Page of Cups. So I believe this would be, listen, I always get tripped up with this card. I never know if this is sacral or the solar plexus. But for a lot of you, when it comes to money, you guys are really tapping into some energy here, okay? I really need to figure out which chakra that is, guys. I don't know which one it is. I think this would be the solar plexus. But for a lot of you beyond that, we're just going to move beyond that card. I'm getting a sense that when it comes to finances, you guys are trying to really catch every opportunity that comes your way here. You guys are in a space of really just wanting more for yourself financially, especially like on an emotional level, because you may realize like, look, money is not the root of all happiness, but it's going to get me to where I need to be to actually get to my sense of happiness, or actually like welcome and love the way you want to. It could be one of those situations where, you know, you live at home and then, you know, you can't really like be in a relationship the way you want to because you're not able to because you live at home. Or it could be a situation where, you know, like it will give you the opportunity to really build your sense of self-love by working on, you know, aspects of your financial career. And, you know, really for some of you guys, you have some creative ideas that you want to support yourself through financially, and you feel like, okay, that will make you happy. But beyond that, what I do see for the advice, we do have the Community card and the Eight of Wands. So for a lot of you, again, this is moving on from friendships where they didn't align with who you were as a person anymore. This is also reaching out to new people and building new relationships, especially with creatives if you are a creative person yourself. This is also allowing opportunities to come into you through building friendships, through building relationships with people. For some of you as well, this is like making sure that, again, you're just moving forward beyond any sort of situation as well where you may have felt like you got cheated on. I have to just throw that out there. Or where you felt like the relationship wasn't that stable here. But beyond that, let's look at the obstacle. This is going to be the last set of cards in the spread. It says for the obstacle, you have rest and rejuvenation and the Six of Wands. So for some of you, this could be you taking a break. You could be feeling like, look, you have to be on go, 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 go to actually get to where you need to be. And this could be because you want to be successful. There's a certain goal you have in mind. And for some of you, it's like you're going through a lot to make sure you get to there. But Spirit's saying take a rest, take a break, take some time to like actually sleep in some days. Because for some of you, it's like you're waking up early, going to sleep late. And the universe is saying, look, take a break. And for some of you, you can't do that because you feel like you're not going to be happy until you're successful, or till you need to be, or where you're at. Wait, what? You're not going to be happy until you're at where you need to be. Excuse me, I got super tongue-tied. But beyond that, let's actually talk about your love life. So Aries, what we have representing that, we do have heart-to-heart conversations and you deserve love that came out. So for a lot of you, there is going to be a lot of back and forth communication, possibly between you and your person. If you are in a relationship, you guys may just be on like, how do I say this? You guys may just be on the phone instead of really seeing each other per se. For some of you guys may actually see each other and talk face to face. But for some of you, like, somebody may be working more, or again, you guys may not be in the best of space. But beyond that, I'm just seeing that there is going to be some conversations that are had here. You may be wanting to clear some things up, or your person may want to clear some things up. For others of you, again, you may want to have a conversation with someone, but there may be some issues with you feeling like you can get through to them. But the guidance for your love life, Aries, we have forgiveness. And it says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So instead of focusing on what you've gone through in the past here, definitely make sure you're moving beyond that, because you are creating your reality as you speak. So if you keep thinking you're going to go through the same thing over and over and over and over again, then that's what you will experience, because that's the type of energy you keep attracting by thinking those type of thoughts. Okay. Now, last thing I want to talk about is the advice for law of attraction work or money manifestation for anybody who wants that advice. We have money isn't everything, but, and on the back of the card it says, you are right when you think money isn't everything. You certainly don't need money to have joy in your experience. But in your society, where so much of what you live is tied to money in some way, most of you associate money with freedom. And since freedom is a basic tenet of your being, then coming into alignment with money will help you establish a balanced footing, that will be of value to you in all other aspects of your experience. So yeah, this is understanding that, yeah, money isn't everything, but money does play a huge part in our existence. Money is a tool. I say this all the time to you guys. Money is a tool, and what it does is just unlock certain aspects of life faster or give you that freedom to move around. So when you understand that, and you understand that there's nothing wrong with having money, there's nothing wrong with being in alignment of money. It's actually a part of your frequency to be free, to not be encaptured by, the day-to-day aspects of like grinding and stressing out about money. But there's definitely a need for you to understand its value and how it plays a role in aspects of everything. Okay, so that's going to be it, Aries. Thank you so much for watching this. I really hope you liked this reading. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. It does help. And if you do want a personal reading, that information will be listed below in the description and the comment section. And I will see my Aries in the next one. Bye.